My husband and I have been taking wheatgrass for about 5 years. We grow our own and we juice it, and we take it just about 6 times a week. And we also have green smoothies, which we started taking about the beginning of this year, so that's only about 6 months. So we added more greens to our diet in the last 6 months, and we also started taking zinc picolinate regularly just less than a month ago. So, but I'm going to show clips I'm going to show clips of my husband's and my hair from 2012, about 10 months after we started taking the fresh wheatgrass juice, and there'll be another one in 2013 and 14 and 15, so there's a progression there, and it'll be over 3 years. And I just started out, didn't think of taking any videos of our hair because we just didn't anticipate the change. But after I'd started noticing my husband's hair starting to go yellowish, goldish at the tips, because his hair was fairly light. His hair was fairly light and with a fair bit of grey, and he had been a natural kind of yellowish strawberry blonde before he started to go grey, but his hair had also underneath had a fairly neutral mousy colour, and same with mine. Mine had, even though it wasn't all grey, it was it was greyer than this. It was more grey at the top and around there, and but it had lost some of its natural highlights of reddish brown it was, and it was kind of more just kind of neutral colour. So that came back to the hair that hadn't turned grey, but the hair that had turned grey started to go golden at the tip, and at the tips especially, and then it kind of moved up. And so here it's still white, but there's been some, just in the last month, there's more new dark hairs growing in here where there weren't before. There were only white hairs in these areas, but now I'm getting little fine new dark hairs. So now you're going to see the clips that I've shown. Now, I mean, you're going to see the clips after this, and I'll have the dates. I'll label them with the dates. And so I just want to let people know, so that I mean, that's just one of the benefits. That's really just a side benefit. It's the health and the well-being that you get from the raw vegan diet, and especially with adding the greens to it. Okay, so I'm going to show my hair again. Show Vernon's hair. So here is, you can see that it's all yellow all the way down, and down at the bottom here it's still whitish. So the back, we see here underneath, you can see the light, and you can see the the reddish golden tinge because he was a strawberry blonde, dark strawberry blonde before it started to go grey. And this had been darker, but it was a greyish neutral colour, just a mousy neutral colour, and that has come back with its highlights of the strawberry yellowish, dark yellow. And so here you've got his hair is, you see the deep yellow. Now his hair was even deeper yellow than that in the natural colour, but it's just continued to deepen over time. Now this is 2017, and we started in early 2012. So there you have it. And now okay, so wheatgrass, changing the colour back to natural. Well, the grey is starting to go gold first from the ends upward. Now the grey is actually the natural colour is coming back from the bottom up, and it starts with a really pale gold, and it gets deeper and deeper until it's getting to my natural colour, which is I guess it's a reddy brown, which I haven't seen for a long time. Even the grey hair that I had kind of lost the red in it. It was sort of a neutral. So you see that here, you know, that it still hasn't come up to there, and so but it's slowly coming up. And at the back, a lot of it has come back, so you don't see any grey, and a lot of the gold isn't even there because it's come back to its natural colour. But having a raw vegan diet, mostly raw, probably 90% or more raw, and some days only fruit, and some days 100% raw. Without that, the wheatgrass that we use would not be as potent. So it's a combination that helps to restore the mineral balance and the healthy condition that allows the hair to come back to its natural colour.